Hey everybody, this is Dr. J, Arjan, and Kamal streaming live from northeast part of these United States. Arjan, take it away.
All right. Yeah, it's good to be back. So we're looking at SPY right now. And as our good friend Omar and a few of us have pointed out, a pullback may be imminent, but we've been saying that for a little while now and it hasn't occurred yet. But that being said, on the chart, you can see that every time it's pulled back, it's run back up over the 20-day moving average. Then it goes below it, pops right back up. But I'm starting to think this could potentially be a little mini double top, and then it might end up rolling over a bit. It'll maybe retest these lows here, and then I'm thinking we're due to go below the 50 days at some point. We haven't in a long time. If we go below the 50, then I think Dr. J mentioned that we may even go and test the 200 around the $600 SPY level between 595 and 600. So that's kind of what I'm seeing.
Could you click on the
Also,
6 month
Bitcoin
chart?
always leads, and Bitcoin has been very weak.
Kamal, I couldn't hear what you were saying. What did you say?
6 months. Could you click on the 6 months on this chart?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you adjust your bottom line a little bit, you'll see a channel here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
But anyway, I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah. I see what you're saying on this time frame.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And the top one also you gotta adjust a little bit, and you'll see a perfect channel. You will see a perfect channel on the 6 months.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that on Friday, after we had that great move up on crypto, I predicted that we're going to have a pullback on Monday, and we did.
That's what's got me worried, crypto being weak.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, the spider's lower end of the channel, but yeah, I'm personally thinking that the next time we go below the 50-day, we're going to stay below it for a week or two. And then, I think we're due for a date with some of these levels down here because things have been running quite hot for a while. So,
Don't get me wrong, while I think we're ripe for a pullback, I think we'll end the year much higher.
Yeah. I think I tend to agree that I think any pullback will be fairly quick. And when I say fairly, I mean a few weeks to a month, not some sort of bear market or anything. But yeah, I agree. Bitcoin too. It's interesting because the last time I was on this show, I think we were really looking at these levels and saying like, okay, we're nowhere near that. I think I was on the show back around early August when we were in a clear uptrend. We broke below the 50-day. And I mean, today's candle is just really bad. So I'm not quite ready to get bearish Bitcoin yet, but I think these levels are really important. And if we get down into these levels in the low 100s, then we might have to test that 200-day similar to SPY.
But you see what it stopped at. I think it's a good support level, right?
Yeah, it's a good support level, of course. But the thing I don't love about it is today's candle. Otherwise, I would think the support would be a little more meaningful because it touched the support today. I thought it would have maybe ended the day in the middle of this candle, but because it ended on the lower end, sort of tend to think that we may. I mean, if we think SPY might be going down to the 200-day, why not Bitcoin, right?
And Bitcoin will get there first.
Yeah. But
What's your 200? The blue line?
yeah, exactly. So
Wow,
about
that's
100K. I mean, it's not a massive
If
pullback.
if it gets that low, it better hold it.
Yeah, I'll probably become pretty bullish all the indices if we start getting to the 200-day though, because I really don't think that we're in for a prolonged weakness. But it's healthy to retest averages, and that's a very important average. So,
I agree.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not super confident yet because, like Kamal said, we're at a support level, so it could bounce up tomorrow. But I wouldn't really bet on it.
I'm betting. I'm betting on it.
It makes sense to me. Bitcoin 100K would be 20% correction off the top. And,
Yep.
and SPX 6,000 would be a 10% correction, right?
Yep. Yeah. So
More than that.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable to expect 20% for Bitcoin. I think from the top of this candle, about 125K. Yeah.
Well, what would 6,000 be? Is that about 10%? I think so.
6,000 off of a 660. Yeah.
What is your 100-day moving average?
I don't usually do the 100 honestly, but I can do it. I usually just do 20, 50, and 200. But we can look.
It should be in between.
I always assume Bitcoin will go down twice as much as the SPX in a correction.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to draw it in right now, but yeah, I would assume it would probably be around this level here, around 105, 106.
That's what I'm thinking too, because that's another support level.
Yeah, it's kind of the midpoint between the 50 and the 100 is about 107. So yeah, if we do have a leg down, that's the last level of support that I think matters before we just go straight down to the 200. Because of all of these charts that we're looking at, I haven't really been buying much, but I will become bullish most likely if we get down there. So
my end of year targets is 7,000 SPX and Bitcoin 180.
180 is aggressive, but I mean I can get to 160, 180 maybe. Yeah. What do we want to look at next?
ETH.
Yeah.
Tom Lee says even money 15,000.
Hold on, I want to do. There's too many ETHs. I'll just do this one. Yeah, I mean this chart it's looked better actually than Bitcoin. I think the interesting thing here is you look where it stopped. It stopped right at the 20-day. But similar to Bitcoin, I mean it really closed at the low end of where it traded today. I like this chart better than Bitcoin's on the time frame that we're looking at, and I don't even need to draw a trend line, right? The 20-day is the trend line. But I mean, I don't see, like, if Bitcoin goes and tests the 200, I don't think Ethereum will test the 200. Maybe it'll test the 50. The 200 just seems like too big of a drop from here, right? To go from 4,400 down to 2,600. I mean,
well, I like to agree with that.
That just seems kind of crazy. And there's a lot of support at the 50 right here. I mean, basically it formed a cup and handle, right? It like did this, came back, and then just rocketed up. So
Tom Lee says even money bet 15,000 end of year.
On this one?
Yeah.
15.
So from 4,000 to 15,000, that's like triple. More than triple, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, all right.
Should we believe him? The question is, should we believe Tom Lee?
Why not? He's a pretty smart guy.
Do you think he's exaggerating? I mean, that's a huge. I mean, you're talking like next 4 months.
You don't have to believe him.
Well, I just think that if Bitcoin, if we think it can get to 180, let's say in that hypothetical world, Ethereum would go more than double in that world. The question is, would it triple? So I guess if you think Bitcoin 180,000, I could get to Ethereum 12,000. 15's a little high, but 10 or 12 doesn't seem impossible. It's maybe possible.
My call on Ethereum from way back was 5,900.
Don't you think you would revise it if Bitcoin's going to 180?
I do. I should, but so far I haven't.
I think I'll put it at 7 maybe by year end. I mean, because I do think Bitcoin will go to about 150 or 160. So yeah, I can get to Ethereum 70. Let's just call it 7,500.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've been bullish crypto for a while. I think all of us have. And
the only one I'm thinking of adding is Solara.
Mm-hmm.
SOLZ.
Yeah, we can look at that. Yeah, you mean Solana?
I meant Solana.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I own a little bit of Solana, not much though. If this will load, that would be nice. It's a nice chart. Yeah, I mean, can draw a couple lines here, but it's I don't own this ETF. I own the coin. You have this ETF?
I'm thinking of buying it.
Yeah, I mean, it's starting to form a really nice. I mean, there's not much history here, but this uptrend is nice. I think it might be flagging slowly. I don't want to just see what it does here because, yeah, I'm not. I mean, in the short term, I mean, if we think Bitcoin and Ethereum might test the averages, this might go down to the 50 also, which would break this support. But I do think it'll kind of have the looks of like a little bit of a flash crash. It won't be very long. And so with any of these crypto plays, I think if they break support, I would slowly buy more.
Do you self secure the whatever you want to call it? When you buy through Coinbase, do you leave it in their account or you have your own wallet?
I do both. I have a wallet for some of the bigger, more stable ones, like Bitcoin, Ethereum. I don't speculate a ton on the smaller crypto coins, so I don't really feel the need to put those in the wallet. I
just leave it in the house account.
Yeah, with Bitcoin, I have decent bit with the wallet just because that's the one I trust the most. But Solana, I just trade. I'm not investing in Solana. I'm just trading it. So.
I just buy and hodl. I don't even look to trade it.
I mean, this is my favorite chart we've looked at today for what it's worth. So it
does look good. You have any suggestions, Kamal?
I'll do one of mine, and then we can do one of Kamal's. Yeah.
Two of them, Tesla and BMNR.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna do Sasshole again, which I've brought up a few times on the show. It had a nice.
Those who followed you are making money.
Yep, this is a good one. This is a really good one. as of late. Today it gapped up really nicely, and I don't think it's a coincidence where it gapped up to. You can see that. I've been buying this one slowly over the course of the year. I think I have an average in the 4s, so 60% gains at this level. So I did sell some today. The reason I sold some is twofold. One, we hit this resistance, which was prior support back in 2024. So I do think we're going to pull back from this gap up, but I think I'll buy again in the 640s, 650s, and I fully expect this one to get. I'm going to call by the end of the year. I think it might even hit $10, but at least $9. So I continue to really like this one, and yeah, it's been great. So we can do Tesla.
I hope you have $1 million in that one.
It's something like that. Not quite that, but it's enough to pay in the mortgage.
Pay off the mortgage.
Not yet. Hopefully soon. But yeah, Tesla. Ooh, I like this actually.
Can you do the last 6 months or the last 3 months?
Yeah, I'll do 6 months.
I mean, those two candles are crazy, huh? Good.
Yeah, they are really good. I mean, we're at resistance though, depending on how you want to interpret this. So
yes, I see that.
Yeah, but the thing I like about it is this it's higher lows since June. So it looks like we're basically just converging to a level probably in the 350 range, 355. And then I don't know. I mean, maybe this will. You have a big hurdle here in the 360s, but if you can conquer that, I mean, this could just run. This could run to 450. It's tricky though, because I mean, this is painting a very different picture than SPY and Bitcoin. So I'd be really curious if we do see a downturn. It'll be important to look at the relative strength here. If it's strong, then I'd definitely buy this dip. Yeah.
I own a fair amount.
Yeah. Do you have a call on Tesla by the end of the year? I think I can get to 440, 450.
500.
Okay, that's fair. Is that an all-time high?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So all-time high makes sense, actually. I think where were we in December of last year? We got all the way to 488. Yeah. Why not 500?
And by the following year, 1,000.
Wow. So that's a triple from here.
Somebody's very bullish today.
Well, not in everything.
Dr. J has been bullish Tesla for at least 3 months. He's really liked Tesla for a while.
I like the whatever that robot is.
Yeah. 1,000. All right, I'm going to mentally take note of that. 1,000 in the
500,
next.
man. 500 is reasonable. 1,000.
500 is good, but 1,000 by next year end.
And 2,000 by 27.
Oh man. Let's put our money here.
Well, if we think that's right, I'm not convinced, but I can get to 500 by end of year. I think you've convinced me. So you wanted to look at IBIT?
No, look at Art's comments, guys. You should.
Oh, yeah.
BMNR or IBIT, whatever you guys want.
Yeah, I'll do CIFR because we love our audience, so we'll do one of those, and then we'll do IBIT. And yeah, I gotta go in about 5 minutes, so we can do those two, and then maybe wrap up. Oh, nice chart. Yeah, this one, I don't know anything about this one. But yeah, I mean, Art, if you'd like to type in what this is and if you like fundamentals or if it's just a pure chart play, I mean, it's got the cup and handly look that I tend to like. It's at resistance, but I like this chart better than most things we've seen today. where would I buy it?
So this looks like a cup and a handle, right?
Exactly. And then it broke the handle back up. Um,
Buy it here.
yeah, you might want to buy it here. It might, yeah. You could scale in. I would prefer $6, but I might not get it. So yeah.
So how come this is going up while everything is down as far as miners?
Yeah, I mean the SSL, which is my South African play, that's also in the mining space. So I haven't looked to see if there's a broader trend there. It's entirely possible that yeah, I guess I just don't know what they're mining.
Our opinions are our own, not investment advice.
Yep. Art said he is looking for $8, and I think I can get there based on this chart. Yep.
You might as well say 500, 1,000, 2,000.
Yeah, I might just because I don't know about this one. I think if it hits $6, I'll buy a little, but until then, I might wait. So we wanted to look at IBIT, and then we'll do maybe SMR, and then call it. Huh. This one stopped right at prior resistance. This looks really similar to the Bitcoin chart. I mean, for obvious reasons. I think this is going to go back to the 200.
Up or down, you meaning?
Yep, I think it's going to go to 200, same as Bitcoin. That's where I'll buy. I'd be willing to buy this 50, 57. Yeah.
Very likely.
Yeah. I mean, but you never know. I mean, this could just gap up, go regain the 50, but it's below the 50 right now. Last time it went below the 50, it went below the 200 also, and then as soon look what it did at the 200. I mean, it just roared back. So I think same thing is going to happen. I think 57, and then I'll become probably mega bullish everything crypto, and that actually might be my favorite buy point of the rest of the year, actually, when Bitcoin and IBIT hit the 200 day. I think that'll be my main takeaway from today's show. That's when I'll try to be as little cash as possible.
All right, do we want to wrap it up? We'll do future thoughts.
Yeah, we can wrap it up. Actually, you know what? Let's do one more for Art because he's our only audience member. We'll do SMR and then we'll call it. Huh. This one
is different.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of this one based on the chart. I mean, this isn't really convincing me that this is strong support because it rejected it today. I kind of think this is going to test the 200 also.
So your 20 is negatively crossing the 50, right?
Yeah, and the 50 is starting to slope downwards for the first time since May. These typically are not things you look for when you're looking to buy, but I mean, the drop to the 200 is pretty precipitous. I mean, if I had the 100 drawn, maybe that would be a buy point, but I don't love this right now. I think I would like to buy it somewhere between 26 and 29 probably.
All right, I'll call it for now.
Yeah, we can call it. Yeah. But yeah.
What's Kamal? I'm thinking again short term, very short term. As far as tomorrow, there will be things will gain back a little bit after today's drop, especially in Ethereum. It might be a green day for those stocks, Ethereum and crypto related stocks, just for tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking.
John?
Yeah, I'm short term, not really buying much, and I'm waiting for a crypto pullback that I think will be an excellent buying opportunity. So I think within the next 2 to 3 weeks, I want to raise some cash to take advantage of that.
That's exactly my thoughts. I'm not interested in buying stocks until a little pullback. Adios, amigos, and ciao.
Thank you.
Thanks
Bye.
for coming, Arjun.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, Mo.
Good to
Thanks,
see you
guys.
guys. Take care.
Have a good weekend. Not weekend, a good week trading.